This is shredded meat. This is what I usually use to cook Somadina's soup, egusi soup, because that's the only soup he eats. So this is the egusi I'll be using. I'll just go ahead and wash it. Daddy, remove your hand here. I'll go ahead and wash it now and blend it. Then I'll carry it all along to show you how I prepare it.
Alright. Okay.
Added oil, red oil. Go ahead, add a little onion. Then add a pinch of salt. Add a pinch of salt. Then go in with the shredded meat. I always use shredded meat because they don't like eating meat, and beef is very good for them. So once I put it like this, they have no option than to eat it with the egusi. So I just allow it to spread. I'll just fry it for some time. So I'll go ahead and pour in. I added pepper, crayfish, and the egusi. I'll just allow it to fry and cake a little bit. So can you see it has dried perfectly? So I'll go ahead, just pour in the water I rinsed out from the blender inside. A little water. If you blended the egusi dry, you don't need to fry it for long. I fried mine in order for the water that I used in blending it to dry. So I went ahead to add a little fish because Nathan likes eating fish. And then I went and add spinach. This is fresh spinach. I try adding a generous amount so that they will also eat the vegetable. And this is the only vegetable, as in, let me say, fresh vegetable that my kids eat. Because if you give them normal garbage and all that, lettuce, they don't eat it. They don't agree to eat it. So I always add a lot of spinach in their soup. In that way, they'll be able to get the vitamins that is in vegetable. Yeah. So I usually always add this shredded beef, because if you cook normal beef and give them, they don't like eating it. When they manage to eat it, they just suck the water and throw it away. So this is the soup. Few minutes after adding the vegetable, the soup is ready. You can try this if you have a picky toddler or a child that doesn't like eating meat. Just try it, okay? So this is one way in which I get my kids to eat fruits. I'll be using apple and banana to prepare his Cerelac. My son eats Cerelac a lot. He eats it all the time. So I try to make it very rich so that he will be able to get a lot of nutrients, since it's his favorite food and that is what he eats all the time. So I've peeled out the back of the apples and chopped it into tiny cubes with the banana and poured inside the blender. So this is the milk I'll be using. I'll be using 1 big spoon of this Nido powdered milk. I use liquid milk most times, so feel free to use liquid milk if that's what you have. So over here is the hot water I'll be using, and this is my Cerelac. I'll just go ahead and pour in the Cerelac. I'll be using about 3 spoons. Peeling the back of the apple is optional. If you have a very good blender, you can as well leave the back. I decided to peel mine because I don't trust my blender. It's giving me a very smooth result. So I went in with the hot water. If I'm using liquid milk, what I do is just to boil the milk and then pour it in and start blending. Guys, most times I use strawberry, pear, and when I have cabbage or lettuce, I also add little quantity, or even fresh spinach. Just one leaf or two leaves is okay. This is the consistency my son likes. He doesn't like it thick, so I just went ahead to pour it inside the bottle. So if your child likes his or her Cerelac thick, you can as well go ahead and add more Cerelac, just to make it thick. But for me, that's the consistency he likes. If it's thick, he will not drink it. So this is him enjoying his Cerelac. Guys, few minutes later, just take a look at the bottle. He finished everything. He likes this a lot. He doesn't joke with Cerelac. Oh. Watching. As a mom, you will always try to devise a means on how you make your child eat. So I know some people will be like, at his age, he's still using feeding bottle, he's still sucking bottles. I don't care. The thing that is so important to me, and the thing I care about, is that he eats something, so anyhow he will eat it. It's not just my problem, because I just want him to eat something. Without putting the smoothie or puri in the bottle, he will not eat. If you put it in the plate and give it to him, he will not eat it. He will just push it out, or even pour it away, So the only way I get him to eat is by putting it in that feeding bottle, so that he'll be able to eat. So that is it. I try my best to just devise a means, create something, for him to eat. Most times I try, he will refuse eating, and some other time he manages to eat little, and some he eats well. So that is just what I always do for him, because guys, day by day my son keeps macheting, keeps looking pale and all that, and it always keep me worried, keep me feeling sad. I know you understand. If you have a picky child, you definitely understand the feeling. But if you don't have a picky child, you might not really understand the pain, the frustration that comes with it. Trying to make your child eat is not easy at all. I just thank God that when I miss all these things, I'm putting his bottle, he manages to eat it. So I just thank God, because some mothers also complain that their child doesn't even eat at all. Well, I'm grateful to God that he always tries to eat something, even though he doesn't eat other food. But this few that he manages to eat, I'm grateful to God. Even the egusi soup, he doesn't eat it often. Some days he eats, some other days he will not eat. So it's just a struggle. In fact, I just pray he outgrows all those things. I hear people say he will outgrow it, he will let us start eating. I just pray, because this stage and the struggle in it is not easy at all. It's not just easy at all, honestly, guys. So I hope this video is helpful for mothers out there that has picky kids. Just try to adopt some of these tricks and see if your child will eat. So that is all for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Please don't forget to hit the like button, please. Okay, my people. So guys, if you have any other tricks on how you prepare healthy food for your picky toddler or for your kids, you can also leave it at the comment section for me, because I'm just trying things. All these things you watched, I showed you in this video, I did not see it anywhere. I just thought it out from my head. Yeah, as a mom, I just have to be creative, and try to, in fact, I'm following my instinct. So that is just how I was able to come about with all these things, all this food I showed you guys in this video. So that is it. Once you're a mom, you'll just be creative. You will see different skills coming out, as in you just see yourself doing things. And please help me and share this video. It might help a mother out there. You never can tell. If you know anyone that has a picky child, share this video to the person. It might help that person. Okay, well, that is all, guys. Bye guys, and see you all in my next video. Bye.